Peace, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 367 of the Konfidence in the Klutch podcast with me. You know who I am, Donald Nelson, on the Konfidence in the Klutch network. Click that bell for notification, new content where I drop, wherever you listen, on YouTube, where you watch. New media, energy up, health is wealth, man. Everybody on their journey with Ramadan, make sure you try to stay on what you need to stay on, because there's a lot of temptations out here. Give what you can give, and learn about yourself. Get close to the supreme being, God Allah, so that you know where you're going in this afterlife. You know what I mean? This is my new year. We already know this is my new year when I go through Ramadan, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? I love Ramadan. I love going through it. Understand what it means, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Muslim, I practice, you know what I'm saying? I take a little piece of everything, so it's much mad respect, mad love, yo. We already know, we ready to strap in? Oh, we can't strap in yet, because I ain't ready. I knew I was forgetting one thing. We got the iPad, man. Now I'm almost ready to make some more music, y'all, just so you know, almost ready to make some more music. Man, I had that joint up yesterday. I had it up yesterday. I had Machina open, and that's where we at. That's where we at. All right, we ready? Let's roll. Let's try to roll. Shit, can't get there. All right, let's do it. All right, NBA week. Last week, Zion said if he's voted as an all-star, he'll do the dunk contest. Better merch, John Zion. My thing is, are you low-key begging to make sure you get there because you know they're going to want you there for ratings? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to know. But, yeah, we need to see more A1 talent get out here. He's a high jumper. He dunks with authority, so it'd be nice to see him out there. I just hope we can get some more of the cold young cats out there to go ahead and do it, man. Bring back that pizzazz. But, nothing's new under the sun. So it's just their flair with how they do something that we've already seen before, if you ask me. And I'm cool with that as well, yo. All right. Last Wednesday, we find out Karl Anthony Towns of the Minnesota Timberwolves has a knee injury in his meniscus. Now, they're going back and forth what it is, but I believe it's a tear, because reportedly it's a tear, and he would be evaluated in 4 weeks. So that means he's having a surgery. If he was not having a surgery, it'd be months that he would be out, because he has to heal on his own and physical therapy and all that stuff. So he's going to get that snipped out or whatever they're going to do to it, shaved or whatever they're going to do to it, and then he's done. But once that meniscus is gone, it can't come back. So I'm hoping he's making the right decision, but he's coming back for a title run this year. My thing is, can Minnesota hold on to a top 2 seed? I say no, because right now they're third in the West. You know what I mean? And he's only been gone a week almost. So I can't see that. My man Anthony Edwards chased down the block, hit his head on the rim, and landed so awkwardly that I hurt myself. You know what I'm saying? I hurt myself when bro hurt his lean. I mean, boom, boom. It came down hard and got up like, yeah. But he said in the post game, man, I had to go get that. I knew I was going to get that. It was a super dope play. Athleticism is the block of the year right now, right? They were talking about the Bucks and who they lose to last week? I forget who they lost to. But Darvin Ham's coward comments, not the Bucks, the Lakers. Darvin Ham's coward comments, and seemed like the team has responded to it because he's challenging his players to play better. He's not saying they cowards, they don't take care of their family, their responsibilities. He was saying we playing like cowardly, like we know who we are, we know what we can do, but we don't want to do what we can do. We don't want to play the way we can play. And that would irritate any damn coach. That would irritate your damn boss. You know what I'm saying? That's your job. If you was doing work, not with fidelity and like a coward, you know what I mean? Your boss wouldn't be with all that, G. You feel me? So it's working because they done did what they did. And what happened? Last Friday, D'Angelo Russell and LeBron had 44, 6, and 9, and the Lakers win. Against the Bucks. Now, Damon Lopez on that final play had to communicate and fight better on that pick and roll. Right? I mean, because either you're going to show Lopez for me to get around, get him back, and then you got to drop, or you're going to drop and I can't hit the screen and die as Dame. Two things can be true, though. I just need them to communicate better because they were in between instead of committing one or two ways. Then Dame goes down and get his shit blocked. I mean, he got his shit blocked on the last second shot. You can't step away and do that shit on somebody that's taller than you. I mean, especially then when you watch film, right? Lakers win 122-121. Bucks going to be okay, though. And then Saturday, Brian. First of all, motherfuckers started talking crazy about Brian at the game. Friday he didn't play, and he took the picture with Jeannie Buss with Linda Remmers next to him. They talking about what did LeBron say? Because there's a video of him. He just said Happy International Women's Day to both of you. And that's why Jeannie like, oh, Brian type shit. You know, some motherfuckers like that shit. Like, oh, thank you for telling me Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for saying Happy Merry Christmas and shit. Oh, let me give you a hug. Like motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But people make shit bigger than what it is, yo. But yo, AB's tweet. Now that shit was funny as fuck because he didn't put Jeannie and Linda picture on it. He put Brian picture on it, and he captioned it with the "He got game too," with Brian photoshopped on Ray Allen's face when the two white women was kissing him on his cheeks. Oh man. Y'all remember that scene? That scene was mad crazy, yo. Like, they was riding his face and shit. I'm like, yo, it was mad crazy, yo. But shout out to AB for that shit. He ain't disrespect nobody. That shit just funny, though. That's funny to me. I have a unique sense of humor, B. Then what the Lakers do? What the Lakers do on Sunday? AD had 27 points, 25 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 steals, and 3 blocks. He's the first player with a 25 plus stat line ever in a game. Ever. And the Lakers beat Minnesota, who didn't have Towns, Gobert, somebody else. Towns, Gobert, and one of the other starters, it didn't seem like, right? Shout out to Şengün from Houston, who avoided a major injury when he fell, and that shit went like that. I'm like, damn, that could be the ankle and the knee, fam. You know what I mean? But they said he's injured. We don't know what's all injured, but he may return to finish the season, but he got to sit out, man. So hopefully he hyperextended his knee and he twisted his ankle. Those are the least things that can happen. Maybe a knee contusion and a twisted ankle. You know what I mean? Something. But Houston will not make the playoffs. They're too far in the 11 seed from the 10 that they ain't going to make, especially without Dogs. So I would just say he's chilling the rest of the season, right? Huh? That's what I would say. We running that shit back for the third time, too. All right. Confidence in the Klutch, NBA top 7 power rankings. You know what I mean? The poll again. So here we are. Cavs, Clippers, T-Wolves, Bucks, Nuggets, Thunder, Celtics. That's what I got. That's what I got. And that Nuggets Thunder shit finna come because the Nuggets are straight coming for this spot. Barring any injury, though, it's going to be neck and neck the rest of the way. Whenever they play again, that's going to be epic, though. And the Celtics is too far ahead for the Bucks to catch them. The Bucks got to worry about the Cavs, but they got a nice little cushion on the Cavs now. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and make that shit happen. All right. Let's talk about it. Be a mark about it. Be soft about it. Don't be a bitch. Do what you want to do to get rich. Trying to leave a motherfucker in a ditch. I don't even fucking with you, punk bitch. Cause you acting like a hodo. Doing bullshit and you know though. SEC Women's Championship game, man. South Carolina versus LSU on the women's side, right? The tussle. I don't like. Here's the thing with LSU. Last year, they made a big deal out of Angel Reese and shit, doing the John Cena, the Tony Yayo shit to Caitlin Clark when she was doing it to other motherfuckers the whole tournament, right? They tried to make it the black aggressive girl and the girl from middle America that just want to play basketball without the extra shit, right? That's what they was on, right? So now LSU, fuck it, we gonna lean into the shit. We gonna be who the fuck we be. Motherfuckers get suspended. Motherfuckers ain't there. Motherfuckers figure it out. Motherfuckers get kicked off. Like whatever. But you know one thing? It's all good. They competing. See, I love this because on the man's side, we don't trip about the men's teams that go through all this shit. So why the sisters can't go through their shit? Now, we don't want the men's or the women's teams going through the shit, but it's not like it's new. There's nothing new under the sun, B. So, when Flage got ripped, she started all the bullshit, right? Now, they've been going back and forth the whole game, right? But when she got ripped at half court doing it, give me that shit, right? So she fouled her, grabbed her all on her shit, and motherfuckers like, yeah, like pulling Flage a little bit, right? So her team is like, yeah, type shit, right? So you intentional foul the SC players, everybody hype over that shit knowing the game is pretty much over. So they coming by, she flies, they talking about, get the fuck out of my face. I read her, get the fuck out of my face. And then she pushed Ashley, and like, oh, really? Like, oh, they laughing still and shit. But Cardoza finished the shit. Once again, if you initiate contact with a motherfucker, whatever happens to you, happens to you. I'm gonna walk you to the day I die, right? But my man, when J-Poo pushed Draymond, he gave Draymond the option to push him back or fire him. So when you pushed Ashley, Flaugier, you gave somebody else the right to come push your ass. That's just how I go. Some people will say Ashley should have been the one to get up and push her. But on the teams, motherfuckers be like, if one fight, you know what I'm saying, we get into it, I got to go protect my teammate. And if somebody push my teammate, I'm coming out, man, fuck that. And Cardoza's from Brazil. So while we think we super tough and gangster and all that shit, you don't know what Cardoza might have had to do, right? These foreigners be bout it and rowdy. You know what I mean? Like they don't be with all that punk shit, right? So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But yo, I'm watching. I saw this shit in real time, right? So I'm seeing niggas jump over the thing, and I seen when Flauger's brother jumped over the thing, and another nigga in the red and somebody else. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? They trying to fight the women though. Can we put that on their jacket, trying to fight the women, or they was coming to break it up? Well, you got staff, you got players, you got police, you got arena security. So you got 4 different levels. Motherfuckers didn't push her and start kicking her and all that shit. Flauger popped back up and was activated. You had Van Lith over there talking shit to, she was like, Cardoza, chill out, folks. Her little ass like, man, chill, folks. Damn, why you push my girl like that? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you with that bullshit, Cardoza. You had to push her like it was settled. But when dog jump down, bam, and jump down again, man, like, yo, man, come on, B. Should he get a ticket, y'all? If you was South Carolina, you know what I mean? Even though he black, he should get a ticket, fam. He should get a ticket because you came on the court, you in the mix. Like, if somebody could have knocked his ass out, then South Carolina could have been liable for the shit, right? He could have sued South Carolina, but why your ass on the floor? So he'll probably get sued. I mean, he'll probably get a ticket. He'll probably be banned for SEC games. I don't know how long they're gonna ban him for, but that was their flagship event. Can they ban him for life? They can. They can do what the fuck they want to. And then I'm watching the crowds going there. They pointing and shit back at it because they just had the rail in between them, man. Pressure bust pipes, man. But that's that shit. I'm mad I got ripped and shit. We got to call it, you know what I'm saying? This intentional foul and shit. Man, fuck out my face, you know what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers come, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, man, it's basketball. It's a sport. It's passion. Now, 5 players were ejected from each team, and Cardoza would not be eligible for the first game of the NCAA tournament. That's crazy. That's a heavy price to pay. However, she missed 4 games this season competing for Brazil's national team, and South Carolina was 4-0 in those games, right? But like I said, she's from Brazil. She wasn't having that shit. South Carolina going to be fine. They're going to play the worst team in the tournament field. They're gonna play a 16. They're gonna be the number 1 overall team. And I hate to say it, they're gonna get the weakest white team or the weakest HBCU team anything. So if the HBCU team better than the white team, and that's what it's gonna be. And they're gonna run that shit up. South Carolina won the game 79-72. I didn't like how the players didn't get to come back on the floor and all this shit. They got ejected. But whatever, it is what it is. Now, Dawn Staley is a G, because post-game, she apologized to the basketball community and said this is not what South Carolina was all about. You know what I mean? In the part they played. Classy. Dawn Staley. However, come on, Kim. Now, Kim from the hood. Dawn is too, but Kim like, fuck that shit. We can go right now. Talking about I wish Cardoza would have pushed Reese. No, you don't. Come on, Kim, because Reese and Cardoza was going at it the whole game. She was flailing. She was hitting Cardoza all in the face, and Cardoza could have choked the shit out of her then, right? I'm an Angel Reese fan. But Reese, you know what I'm saying? She's pulling her hair, she's yanking her shit. Hey, Angel, that shit ain't coming out. That's her real shit. You know what I mean? So that shit hurt a little bit. It'll bring tears to her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers got this shit sewed and glued in. That shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was, excuse me. I don't know if that was the right thing to say that she pushed the wrong one, because then Angel wouldn't be ready for the first game. Because Angel we don't want to put her in that situation. That would, Angel already got negative persona about it. I wouldn't have said Angel name. I would have said somebody else. I wish she would have pushed one of our taller players from the team. I'm not throwing Angel in that mix because that make Angel a target, right? We don't want to do that, Kim. That's the only thing I say. But hey, however you want to legislate your shit, Kim, salute. But I just didn't like Angel. I would have said one of my taller players. But I get it. Dawn Staley, 68-1 the last 2 seasons right now, 101-3 the last 3 seasons, a national title and 3 other Final Fours the last 4 years. Excuse me. At the end of the day, I'm glad that the women were able to stick up for themselves and their teammates, first of all. And this is what women's sports are now. That punk ass shit, this Wisconsin shit that we be on, we can't touch motherfuckers and that chicken wing dribbling shit and all the push-offs and all. No, motherfucker, we playing ball. You're gonna have to do better. You're gonna have to do better. I like the physicality of the game. That's what it is. So you gotta be a women's coach to know that. I am. So I know that, right? Let me know in the comments what the fuck y'all think, man. NFL free agency, real quick. Russell Wilson will sign with the Steelers. I believe the Dolphins is paying that $38 million. So he signed like for $1.2 million with the Steelers. Man, they can go get the motherfuckers and make a run this year. I'm loving that. He's going to challenge Kenny Pickett for that job. I'm salty with the Packers letting Aaron Jones go. I get it. But instead he signed with the Vikings. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, though. But Aaron Jones he's a good player. He does a lot for the community and shit. I like Aaron Jones. Thanks for everything, A. Jones, for real. Packers signed Josh Jacobs, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Josh Jacobs got to play in Lambeau on that cold, though. Got to hold on to that ball security, my G. You know what I mean? But they signed him for 48 with $12.5 million guaranteed. Somebody was telling me they offered Jones, because Jones signed for like $7 million with the Vikings. They said the Packers offered Jones like 13. So we got like, 6.5. So they like, why? It's only $500,000. But hey, we know what it is. The Packers probably wanted to let him go anyway because they're going to plan on drafting a rookie running back, right? Shout out A. Jones, man. Saquon signs with the Eagles. He from the Philadelphia area, so that's cool. He going back to the crib. Kirk Cousins signed with the Falcons, 4 years, $188 million, $100 million guaranteed. Kirk Cousins done made like $300 and something million over his career, man. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. You like that. I thought Justin Fields was going to the A, though, but that's what everybody thought now. Chicago got to make some more moves because these quarterback positions is getting locked up and won't let me out. The Bengals are imploding. T. Higgins talking about he want to trade, and Joe Mixon traded to the Texans. Ooh. The Texans are quickly building a contender out there. And if I do play Madden, I'm playing with the Texans. I got to see how CJ Stroud out of that pocket, though. Can he get busy a little bit, y'all? Can he get busy a little bit? I seen it a little bit, but he's a pocket passer. He let that. But I got to have a black, agile, versatile quarterback in my pocket because when I want to run, I want to be able to dip, man. You feel me? Y'all feel me? Pollard signed with the Tennessee Titans. Austin Eckler signed with the Commanders. Right? DeAndre Swift, that's his name? DeAndre Swift, who with the Lions, signed with the Bears, staying in the division. And he's with the Lions. He went to the Eagles, now he's with the Bears. And Derrick Henry is going to the Ravens now. Couple moves. But the big ones, most of the big people gone. A couple defensive players and shit made some moves. Like Carolina let their best player go again for nothing. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what they doing down there. Malfeasance is what they doing. All right, y'all. Moving on. Let's talk about Undisputed. Let's talk about Shannon together. Undisputed numbers versus First Take. 50,000 to 465,000 last week. Richard Sherman is gone for now because he got arrested, right? But I don't think Richard Sherman was the reason the numbers dropped, right? From 50K to 465K. This shit just ain't the same with Shannon gone. I love Rachel for the NBA shit. I love Paul Pierce for the NBA shit. I love Keyshawn. I love Michael Irvin. I love Richard Sherman for the NFL shit. But it's not the same with Shannon there when you got people coming in and guests doing shit. Now, Shannon's at ESPN making their shit better, right? And that's the move Fox Sports had to live with for whatever reason why Shannon had to leave. I'll say it then, I said it then, and I'll say it now. Jalen Rose should have been picked up by FS1 to go opposite Skip Bayless once Shannon left, because Jalen does his homework and he does things, and that would have made that better. And you still could have added the brothers with the different shit. That's what they do anyway. Sometimes there's 4 of them up there. Like First Take dude, you know what I mean? That's all they do. He could talk football, basketball, whatever. Right? Now, what I can see, because I didn't see this coming, how they came back with Shannon and they did after the Nuggets won, and it was over last season. And then they was off to like the end of August. I can see Undisputed being done after the NBA Finals this year, because I ain't even watched the shit all on the YouTube. They talking like, you know what I mean? Like that shit might be done. And speaking of Shannon Sharpe, y'all niggas screenshotting a video of a 56-year-old man in that's built with tight Lululemon clothes getting out of the vehicle, making him look a certain way. Y'all taking screenshots of a video, fam. If you do that, everybody gonna look uncompromised or something. Come on, man, don't do that. That shit is foul. Like y'all really, and my thing is like I don't care what another person do with their thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what women do with their thing. Like, y'all really are worried about what men do or who they are. Y'all mean to tell me if a motherfucker sexuality is different than what you thought, you're not messing with them no more? Because of that? If they're a good person? Make it make sense, man. So, you know what I mean? If they do a good job, that's going to change how you appreciate them and respect them. I don't know. Like we can pause mad videos of me right now in here probably that if you do it funny, you know what I mean, it's going to make me look gay. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to say Shannon is. And if he is gay, who gives a fuck? Clowns. You know what I mean? Y'all got to stop trying to bully cats. I don't like that shit. For real. For real. Finishing up, man. This Tyson, Jake Paul, Jerry's World shit, like in July, is it an exhibition or a fight, right? They say it's an exhibition. It's going to be 18-pound gloves and shit. And I'm just going to make this a quick one segment anyway. 18 pounds, nigga. Anybody playing on 18 pounds? 18-ounce boxing gloves, right? So that's what it's going to be, man. We got to just figure out how many rounds, man. Headgear and 18-ounce gloves. So that means it ain't going to be getting hit hard. Know in the comments what y'all think. Life Accusers, teacher, coach. Listen, in my class today, trying to get the girls over to the shit to do what we trying to do, right? And they over there shaking and twerking and TikTok videoing and I'm like, come on, y'all, we got to come on so we can take attendance. So I tell them to come on, and the boy said, they over there shaking something they ain't got. And you know how I said it, how he said it, right? So I'm like, oh, my God. I said, hey. And then another boy said, and said, yes, they don't. Like, oh, fuck, y'all can't be doing it. The other gypsies like, come on, y'all. Like, I'm like, y'all body shaming now. Y'all can't be talking about them girls like that. But for you to be like, they over there shaking something they ain't got. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Yeah, man, I'm going to my meeting tonight, man. So I'll let y'all know last week. I doubt if I got to do emergency pod after this bitch, though. It is what it is, man. It's a witch hunt. I don't appreciate it. I feel disrespected, and under different circumstances, man, it'll be what it's gonna be, though. But the nepotism that's going on and trying to make something happen, you trying to make something out of nothing, and it don't make no sense, man. And pressure bust pipes, though. But we gonna see. Y'all know I'm smart and intelligent, right? So good luck with that shit, B. All right, we up out this bitch, man. Y'all, get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Click that bell for notifications of new content when I drop. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Weekly, Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Little D, Donrilla, Digger. Host the Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. The Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, and society. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. Respect each other, love each other. Get away from the people that don't mean you no good. Take care of your physical health, your spiritual health, and your mental health. For everybody, this day 2 of Ramadan, everything is all right because we did the hardest day. The first day in and the last day in are always the hardest day. So Ramadan Mubarak. Let's go. Ramadan Kareem. We out this joint, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.